Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Redcoat's Revenge in EU4. And, well, in previous episode we didn't actually do all that much. We did a little bit of colonizing, we started doing a little bit of the exploration here, hunting for the 7 cities and all that. And then we started colonizing Havana, which actually... I'm going to recall the colonist now. I'm going to send it to Jamaica. Which is going to cost us a little bit extra. Aberdeen has now revolted, but that's something that we can take care of. Oh, and we can actually use our church power finally. Now, mercantilism wouldn't be a bad one. How much do we have right now? 37. On the other hand, the money is always nice as well, but I think I'm going to start focusing on getting the mercantilism up. We got max stability, so we don't need to worry about that, and I don't think we need to get a divorce or anything. So, yes, we'll do that. So it should be now 38. Yes, indeed it is. How about you go help them? Not that they really need the help by the looks of it, but for the guarantee that things don't go too badly. Saved by a princess. Oh. I suppose I could get the Diplo power. Okay, clergy. Parliamentary concession. Oh, right. We can do that again? Okay. Oh, and Havana gets extra population. Don't mind if I do. So Guadeloupe is about 1 year away from being fully colonized. Enclosure movement. We could get innovativeness, lose stability on 2 base stacks in London, or get admin points. I think I'm going to take the admin points because I do need to get the tech. Just to get the... I think I'm actually going to go for the quality ideas. Because that's going to give us some naval improvements as well, and we do want those. Saved by a princess again? So I'm just paying 75 ducats for 50 Diplo power. I mean... I'll take that. That means that we're going to get the exploration ideas finished rather soon. Utrecht has ended, and then let's start converting even more provinces. I mean, at this point, we've got about half of our provinces converted now. Oh, we got a new heir, Jane. 346. It's actually not the worst. I mean, if we compare to our current ruler, that's notably better. It's a weak claim, unfortunately. But there is going to be a pretender available. I think I can afford losing some prestige. I could start a golden era, but I don't think I really need to. Not right now, anyway. Guadeloupe is paying a fair bit of money on colonies now. 16 ducats since we only have 1 colonist, so that does make sense. Still declare war on Morocco. Luckily they didn't ask me to join that. Okay, Northumberland seems to be the next best. Already at 67% unity, although... yeah, we're probably going to end up like 72% with the zeal. After that, it's going to be a bit slower to convert. So I don't suppose you have any more to explore. Not really. I can upgrade the ships in the meanwhile then. Lancashire, and all has been converted now, so I think we'll convert Pale next. A bit low on cash now, until Guadeloupe has been colonized. I think I'll also send in a colonist to here, just so that we can use that to start potentially claiming land in here in Yucatan. Also, Abenaki. Let's see if we could build a spy network there now. Essentially, if we could... they got a lot of allies. So we're going to start gathering up a bit more land here, just so that we'll get the colonial nation up and running. And we'll also want to colonize all the good stuff there. Okay, so that's one province. Northumberland has been converted, so let's convert Hull. Yeah, there's not a huge amount of places that we can convert with a reasonable price. I mean, now we're making a lot more money again. Faster slowpokes, okay. Hale has been converted. Let's see, what would be the next highest? Cambridge. Or Cambridge, I suppose. So Havana is already 300 in size, or 300 colonists there, and Jamaica has 220. Yeah, I think given time I'll be able to get these fairly quickly. Local trade power in Somerset. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, if I remember correctly, the Soul Monasteries is something that is dependent on your death. So we can use that later on. Family secret. Oh, I don't want to lose even more claim strength. Heretics of Hull have been converted, so how about Coventry? And then Cambridge is right about now converted. There we go, so we'll start converting Sligo. I suppose the religious map mode is still a bit spotty around here, but like northern France is pretty good. We haven't converted Britannia yet. And majority of England has been converted. There's still Cornwall and Wales and Ireland and bits of pieces around northern England for the most part. Now, how long does the truce with Scots last? 6 more years. After which we'll probably destroy them. At the same time, I might want to... there is still a fair bit of aggressive expansion. A lot less now on the HRE nations. France doesn't like us, but that's not a surprise. We don't like them either. The purchasability, I'm actually gonna get the prestige per development. So, okay, so we got those 2 provinces converting. These have been upgraded. I don't suppose we have anything to do with them per se, so we're going to send them to Guadeloupe. They're going to start doing a bit of trade protection here in Caribbean or something. Now technically I might have the cash to do a 3rd colony. At the same time also, let's get the expel minorities thing. Still waiting for a bit more points. Ooh, did we have... we had a lot of inflation. I'm gonna do that. Renew influence nation. Yeah, I suppose I can do that. So our conquistador is moving around a bit slower now, and Jamaica is producing fish. But yeah, as soon as we get the admin tech, I mean, the fact that the price is getting a lot higher now, and we still have no way of... well, until we get our colonial nation, we won't be able to get the colonialism easily. Your prestige seems rather useful right now. But we already got one province in Caribbean. Also, you guys protect trade in Caribbean. That should bring us a decent profit for how much we are putting out to... Oh, it's all going to Seville right now because we don't have a trader around here. Heritage conversion of Coventry. Let's have a look. What would be the next one? I suppose Limerick. Have we? Oh, we've run out of the zeal now. So the conversions are going a lot slower. They're still not bad and they're not really expensive. They managed to get over 70% unity, which is fairly decent. Right, is there any... Ooh, could actually make that into better one there. Right, what would be the next highest unity? I suppose Tyrone. I'm not going to touch the Britannia provinces quite yet. Mostly because the... Oh, Havana is producing tobacco. Excellent. Truce with France has ended. I wonder if they're going to join a coalition against me. Not to mention... Oh, the allies of Papal State and Venice. Guaranteeing the independence of Burgundy. Burgundy is part of HRA though, so I don't think I want to attack them. Although, let's... I don't have a diplomat to send anyway. That reminds me. Can we get a claim over here? Yes, we can, actually. So how about we bring you back for the time being. We start conquering some lands here. I mean, I think we may need a bit more troops, in all honesty. Increase the colonial army to 10,000 men or something like that. Get one cannon and one extra cavalry, so it's going to be, I think, 7 to 1 right now, 10,000 men. And what we'll do is we'll actually... Oh, detach obsolete ships. So are these the only ones that... Yeah, those are the only ones that are not obsolete. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that then. It's going to cost a fair bit to upgrade all of those. Oh, they are issuing embargo on us. Oh, 2 could play that game, you know. I'm going to have to call the... I mean, technically, I'm not sure if we need one there right now doing the allies. Improve relations. But issue embargo. Probably going to hurt them a lot more than me. Jamaica is currently increasing at a decent speed. Once we reach about 800 or 900 population there, I will probably call in the colonists and start colonizing one more province. And then once... Yeah, I'm going to have to colonize actually 2 more provinces around here. So there's probably going to be Guyana and Bahamas. Or maybe some of the islands here, because the islands are rather profitable, or high dev. So maybe Antigua? That would probably be better than Bahamas. And... Oh, Portuguese are having some problems. Okay, we lost our ruler. A bit of a rebellion there, but that's not really a problem. I think the 11,000 men will be just fine. Pass Blasphemer Act. Yeah, I'll do that. That means that we'll be converting slightly quicker. Oh god, we have no legitimacy at all. How about we strengthen the government a little bit? I think that might be warranted here. Colonist Rush. Ooh. Global sector increased by 25. Settler chance of 5%. Seems rather useful. That's going to be a bit of a close battle there, but I think we can beat them. Or rather, I know that we can beat them. We're going to increase the mercantilism later. Right, so our armies over here are mostly set up. I wonder if I can march down here. I should be able to. Gather up the armies. The 10,000 men with a decent general should be enough to beat down the... Oh, France has embraced colonialism. That's a little bit annoying. It will eventually spread to my northern France holdings, but not yet, which is the problem. But yeah, once we get the troops here, we'll declare war. Hopefully Abenaki doesn't bail out. Federal Union marked there. Between Austria and France there would be... Okay, who could we marry? Castile and Portugal. Let's have a simulation in Jamaica. Ooh. Let's get another royal marriage. Because we don't have a consort yet, which is kind of hindering the child, or getting child prospects. Right, Jamaica is probably... It's growing rather quickly. I'm gonna let it go a tiny bit higher. We'll get the quality ideas. Get the infantry combat ability. We'll get another diplo relation, which is rather useful. And we can get... Oh right, we can form Great Britain. I will do that. Do I want to switch to British ideas? I don't remember what they are. If they are anything new. I'm gonna quickly utilize a wiki. So bear with me, this is gonna take a few moments. They do have different idea group, I think. Higher morale of navies. Diplomatic annexation cost goes down. Number of states goes up. Global Zhatelier increase. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Right, so number of states, global Zhatelier increase, global tariffs, tech costs, discipline, then goods produced. Naval leader maneuver. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Then, this one is more missionary strength and tolerance of heretics. I think I'll take both of those. Right, and none of our missionaries are currently working, which is slightly odd. But it could be because we switched tags there, then... Oh, and... Ooh. Got a lot more missions now. Colonize Canada. Yeah, I'll do that. We do have a colony there, technically. Grow the channel. Monopolize the channel. I don't know if that really has an effect on anything. Like, clearly I can just immediately get this one after monopolizing the channel. I mean, this is a British idea, so... or British mission. Bengal. Conquer Spice Islands. Southern Sea. Inland India. Okay, so now the missions are a bit different. From here as well. Interesting. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, lost a core on the board. I think we lost... We didn't lose a core on this one yet, but we will lose that in due time unless we declare war on French. Now, we could increase the size of this army a bit more. Go for 4 cannons. Gonna be good for sieging stuff. Another cannon there, and do we have... We can actually get the exploration ideas finished. Naval force limit increased by 25%, sounds rather reasonable. Now we have increased the size of this trade fleet a fair bit. And we have... That was still 69%, okay, never mind then. Ooh, I'll take the prestige actually. Our trader has died, which is a bit unfortunate. Do we have another one? No, we do have morale of navies, which I suppose I will take. And at this point, now that we've got the Diplo stuff, I think we need to focus on getting admin stuff, just so that we can keep up to date with that, I suppose. I mean, there's still a lot of ideas that we need to take from there anyway. To get all of that, and the admin ideas do give a nice bonus with the exploration ideas. The settler chance of global settler increase is rather useful for us. I mean, currently, how much do we gain? 100. Okay, let's have a look. Jamaica is probably only gonna get, yeah, 95 of that, but I'm gonna recall that. I'm gonna send it over there. At this point, I could probably send out some... It would be someone that we don't actually accept right now. It would be Bretons, Scots, Walloons, Prussians, Flemish. I'm going to send the Flemish over here. Oh, it's gonna cost too much. Okay, it's just a regular colonist then. That might cripple our economy for a little while. Until Jamaica is completed. Mamluks is no longer a valid rival. I knew that would happen. Which is why I chose them as my rival. Venice is a... I suppose Venice is a bit strong, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose I'll rival Venice of all people. Or rather, of all nations. Oh, for some reason the Irish don't like me right now. Increased centralization. Legitimacy is a bit low. I don't suppose... Oh, if I was a male, I could get another consort. Okay, I could save up for another stability point or increase the mercantilism. I'm going to get more ducats though. Simply because I want to have a bit of an extra money. Oh, Zhatelier has become an electorate. I wonder who died. Probably Wurzburg or something like that. Let's actually have a look. Is the rebellion in Oldenburg still going to happen? Possibly. Currently at 30%. It would be 10,000 men, which is quite sizable. Okay, so we're now losing a little bit of money per month, which is why I took the money that I could. So how much? Portuguese are getting 75 population. Okay, I suppose we'll take the corruption. We currently have 3. They have 3 colonists? Oh god. Exploration and expansion. Yeah, that does track. Okay, no debate in Parliament. What should we do? Another colonist sounds rather reasonable. We could gain stability and legitimacy. Ooh, that's also rather useful. Port ruling dynasty. Gain legitimacy. Get legitimacy. Now that's a hard decision. I'm going to take the Rutland Borough because that's going to give me stability plus some other things that I do find useful. Now first we'll do the bribe thingies and let's see. Probably thought losing a little bit Navy tradition and church power. There we go. Extra stability, and now our legitimacy is rising up fairly quickly. But with that, we are actually out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.